Let's continue the work that we started with an exercise that we did in the video called You the Traveler. In that exercise, we fell behind our eyes and looked at our surrounding in a holistic way, not looking at something particular, but just a holistic view from behind our eyes. And we said that this is the spot where we'll start our work. So, being solitary is one of the mindsets that we'll be using a lot. We need this a lot. As mentioned in one of the objectives, that we have to have a shelter, especially these days from the information hurricane that is going on. And so we are beginning the work of constructing a place of our own. Before we talk about the solitude and try to understand it and start working on it, let's understand its opposite also. Being with people, being social. It is said that we are social animal, but that's not all that we are. Also have a need to be on our own, the downtime, our own personal time. We need that too. But on the spectrum, there are people who are so busy in social life that even when they become alone, they're still running the whole social life in their head unless they sleep. But there are also people who actually invest very mindfully on the solitude. And you will see on this side of the spectrum, very successful business people. You'll see spiritual gurus sitting on this side. So me and you, wherever we are sitting on this spectrum, our job is to start moving our needle towards this. So now we are going to do exercises which will help us begin to move our needle. Exercise number 1, I'll start with a phenomena called stalling murmuration. You might have seen it on videos or in real life. Scientists have studied it and figured out that each of the bird is only keeping track of 7 surrounding birds and just doing the coordination with them, and rest of the dance of millions of birds in the flock happens dynamically. All the shapes it's taking, it's all dynamic. Each bird is only concerned with its surrounding. Same with us. If we take a bird eye view of a city with a million people, there's a huge societal dance going on, but me and you, we are just concerned about our work, our family, our social life, our concerns, our neighbors, and stuff like that. And when I say neighbors, I don't mean just the physical neighbors of the household. I mean, when I'm in traffic, the rest of the traffic is my neighbor. When I'm in theater, the rest of the people are my neighbor. When I'm in store, and on and on. So now let's say I have 7 different departments around me that I coordinate my life with. Now I'm going to switch them off one by one. All my concerns that are regarding the work, my projects, my colleagues, the things that are going on there in the office, off. I'll switch it off. All my concerns with the family, though I love them most dearly, off. All my friends and social life, off. All my external life, all my neighbors, off. However many departments you have laid out for yourself, switch all of them off. And sit behind your eyes, between your ears, purely for yourself, you on you in pure form. Another exercise now. There was a movie called Legend. In that movie, there was a virus in the world, and all the population died except for one man who was naturally immune to it. And so everything in the world was intact, working fine. all the household and the cars and computers and buildings were there, and but this guy was alone. Imagine that you are alone in this world. There's nobody there. Would you still be doing what you are doing? That's a good question to ask. Sit with it. If I sit here, will I still be trying to make sense to myself? Will I still be working on myself to figure out life? Will I still be trying to be a better person? Will I still be seeking higher life? What will be higher life if that happens? If I'm all by myself, how would I spend time? What will be the most worthwhile things? How will I keep myself actually happy? Be alone. Be in this mindset. Have the ability to knock out of all societal concerns and look at life from your own perspective, independent place. We are investing in creating an inner space that is 100% our personal space. We have created a separation between social life and the solitude. And then we have done few exercises to start cultivating to get to this point. Now, the task is to do these exercises whenever you get a chance. You can do the same exercise driving a car. You can do the same exercise while at lunch break or while you're about to sleep. The more we will tune into this state of mind, this mindset, the more power we will begin to gather within our own selves.